Hello and good morning and welcome. It is 7:10 on Thursday the 15th, and I thought I would vlog because I haven't done so in a while. Yeah, and so I thought, why not? And I haven't really been doing anything much, and there's reasons behind that. But I will first. I'm gonna. I haven't really slept much tonight either. Sleeping patterns all over the shop. Brain is all over the shop. Yeah. What I'll do is I'm gonna wash my face, well, with cleansy stuff and that, and brush my teeth and that, and put my teeth in that aren't there already. Handy. And then I might record a bit more and explain a little bit of what's been happening, and then again I might not. Anyway, you'll find out, wouldn't you, whatever you see next. But teeth are brushed, face is clean. I have my teeth here, so I don't know if I've ever showed this. Like, all I do with this, I get fixed in. I can put them in and have them in without this, but this just gives us a bit of extra security. So if I laugh or anything, like I know they're not going to come flying out. So I basically put a blob of it on in the middle, essentially, and then I use obviously a clean finger, and then I just sort of pat it round the middle a little bit. I mean, to be fair, I've probably just getting to wipe my finger on a tissue, 1 second. Yeah, so I've probably ate more of this stuff. I mean, I've probably fixed-dented my insides somehow. Yeah. Anyway, then once that is on in the middle, and then put them in like so, and then hold them in place for 10-15 seconds, which you won't have seen. I'd have cut a bit of that out. Bye boy, yeah. Do you know what I mean? And then there you go, instant teeth. And there you go. Can't pull them out. No, well, I can if I give it a bit more force. If I find that I can eat a sandwich and toast and stuff like that, if I go to eat something like an apple and just bite into it, then I have issues. So I usually cut up apples and stuff like that, even though they show them on the telly, you know, with polygrip and all that. It's bollocks. But still, yeah. Anyway, so that's me. Yeah. I hope you just skipped past this bit if this isn't of any interest to you, but maybe you're getting teeth, you're looking to get your teeth sorted or whatever, like I did, and I swear to God it's the best thing I ever did, because I did have a bridge in for 23 years. It had fell apart, it was broken, it wasn't a right mess, and it was making me feel uncomfortable, do you know what I mean, to smile and laugh, and I think these are really good. I don't think you can really tell, not really tell, so at least that's what people tell me. And for me personally, you know, I usually point them out. But then again, no one's going to come up to you and go, have you got false teeth in? No, what are you on about? Anyway, right, I'm going to get on getting ready. Hello, it's now 8:15. I'm waiting for the doctors to ring us back. Oh, so I've got my phone here. If it rings, you'll know why I'm disappearing. I'm just going to put a bit of something on my face, I think. Haven't done so for ages. And then I thought I'd just do a catch up as to where I've been and why I'm not really feeling or doing anything really. I think I'm not going to talk about the main issue because it's just too much involvement in it. It's too big a deal, and I don't want it to make it into something else entirely. But all I can say about that is it's been extremely frustrating. Has had me upset, angry, and everything in between. And is still currently ongoing. But I'm determined not to allow it to keep keeping me down. Does that make sense? And it has, and it's had a knock-on effect on everything. It's had a knock-on effect on my eating, which is just all over the shop. It's had a knock-on effect on my sleep pattern, which is all over the shop. Not helped either by the fact I haven't been taking my levothyroxine. I have now set an alarm on my phone to make sure I take it at that alarm, because my sleep pattern's been all over. I've been kind of like just nodding off here, there and everywhere, and then I haven't really been taking my tablets, which isn't good, and I think that will have an effect on everything else, especially levothyroxine. Give you memory fog, you know, affects your appetite, affects everything. So yeah, need to make sure that gets sorted and keep taking them, which I have been doing for the past 5 days, which is probably why my sleep pattern at the minute is all over, because I've had this boost of like metabolism, I guess, because that's what it works, isn't it? So I think I've probably had that boost, which is what's made us, it's what kept us awake and not sleep, but also worry probably added to that as well. But yeah, there's a number of things that's going on. One of them being the main one, like I said, I'm not going to talk about. But one of the other things that's going on is that I got a letter from the housing benefit, and basically it said that I owed them £1,000. I was like, what? That's a mistake. I don't owe you £1,000. Like, it was £1,000 and something pound. So straight on the phone, I thought what they'd made a mistake is that when you're on benefits, if you're not on disability benefits, but you have adult children or non-dependents at home that work full time, then they have to contribute towards the rent. However, I thought that is what they thought. However, because Laura was working full time, living at home at the time, nearly 2 years ago, by the way this is, I thought they'd made some mistake and didn't realise that I was disabled, and so therefore her being full-time employment didn't affect my rent. Now, so I phoned up, expecting this to be sorted instantly, and it turns out that it wasn't for that. It's for bedroom tax, because she's moved out. So because she's moved out, I have to pay bedroom tax, because essentially I have a third room. So it was the backdated. Oh, that was an alarm. That was my alarm to wake me up, to make me get up in time to ring the doctors this morning. It's not for anything important. It's for. Do you remember when I went for my X-ray? I can't remember if I told you, but I went for the X-ray to do with my legs. I'm going into 2 stories now, aren't I? But the basis of it is, I went to get my X-ray done on my knees, and I thought that the doctor would just get in touch with us, or just put me follow-up through after doing this X-ray, but apparently not. apparently I need to speak to the doctor, and I still have to phone up at 8 o'clock in the morning to do that, which is ridiculous, because they should have just got the results back, looked at the results and said, right, I'll refer her on, because that's the only bit that I wanted, you know what I mean? Or looked at the results and rang me and said, okay, I'll refer you on, do you know what I mean? But no, I have to ring up at 8 o'clock in the morning still to book the appointment. So our surgery has this thing when it's busy, is that it keeps your place in the queue and it rings you back. So I'm hoping it'll work. I've used it before and it worked. Oh, speak of that, here we go, 1 second. Right, so that's sorted. 2 and 5 the ringing is today. So basically I only needed a phone call, so he just says, well, between 2 and 5 they'll ring. So I don't think I'm putting all this paw stuff on and don't even know where that landed. So yeah, so basically that's the doctor thing. Going back to this bedroom tax, so I was like, I didn't even realise bedroom tax was still a thing, which to be honest I honestly didn't, because it just seemed like it was always talked about and then all of a sudden it wasn't. But I did say to her, I said, but look, like I do need the room. Like, oh well, have you got a carer who stays overnight? No, my son lives here, so I don't need a carer to stay overnight. Oh well, and I said, but I have like pads, and I can't keep any furniture in my room because there's literally my bed, like a plastic set of drawers, a chair, and a table that has like my wires and things on, like the charger for the Alexa and the charger and all of that sort of stuff for the wheelchair. And on the wheelchair,
did you mean bedroom?
Oh, for God's sakes. Freaking Alexa, you go talk to her and
Did you mean bedroom?
No, shut up, I didn't talk to you.
Thanks for letting me know.
Oh my God, I need help, somebody. Anyway, by the way, this just so you know, this paw stuff, this paw filler is the best thing ever, because I usually really get really bad paws on my nose and stuff, when I wear makeup and that, but this stuff is amazing. It just gets rid of all of that. Anyway, back to this conversation. So she said to me, you can fill out this form where like you're allowed to have the third bedroom for medical equipment and stuff like that. So I'm going to try that, but also the fact that this house has been adapted for me, so like the patio doors, so I can get out in the wheelchair, the hoist being fitted, the doorways being altered and stuff like that. So what's the point of all of that being done if then I can't afford to stay here, because that's going to make a huge difference, you know what I mean? So my rent, my housing group contacted me with regards to my rent, saying obviously the housing had made these changes, and they said, oh well, we'll just leave it on hold at the moment. And I was like, oh great, and hopefully it'll get sorted out. And I'm thinking, Christ, I'm going to owe them loads of money if it doesn't. Anyway, I get a letter from them with the adjustments made, so they've added like £60 to my rent already. So like, I haven't got that kind of you know what I mean, like, where am I supposed to find that? Is it 60? Yeah, 64 quid. So I don't know how much the bedroom tax is a week. but they've added £64 on a month. So yeah, and I have to pay this £1,000 back, which they just take anyway. They take it straight out your benefit. So that's already been the first week or fortnights of that has been took. So yeah, honestly, it's just been one thing after another and after another, and then like little things get on your nerves. So digging all the road up at the bottom where I live, like the main road, and honest to God, the way they've got it with the lights is ridiculous. And I went the other day and I thought to myself, I'm not coming past here again. I was so dramatic, you know, when like things just get into you. So I was so dramatic, and I was like, I'm not coming past this way again. Anyway, yeah, but I need to get my arse out of the gutter and my arse out of the gutter. I think that's a different person altogether, isn't it? My head out of the gutter, basically. Because obviously it's having an effect on my food, it's having an effect on everything else, and for the, you know, the main thing I can't do anything about right now anyway, and yeah, I just need to try and get back into things and look at the positives and stuff like that, because honestly I sometimes wonder how I'm still like, it's definitely affected us in the sense of, I would like to say I wasn't depressed, or I haven't been depressed recently, but I have been down is what I was thinking, in the sense like I've watched the whole of Game of Thrones again in a couple of weeks. I've watched a lot of programs, telly and films, just disappearing, you know what I mean, just kind of zoning out, not doing anything, not going anywhere, I've hardly took any photographs. I think I've had my camera out once in 4 weeks or something. I'm taking it out today, and so obviously I think when one thing starts having an effect on you, and then you sort of like I said, then the food became an issue. Of not that I'm binging essentially, but I'm not paying any attention to what I'm having. If I want to take away, I'm having a takeaway. If I wanted a cake, I'm getting cake. Do you know what I mean? I'm not paying any attention to it. So I really need to get back into doing weekly videos, and I want to go back through my blog, and because I was reading it the other day, and there was bits in it that I was like, yeah, exactly, do you know what I mean? And just get back into it, and yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I'm already on like 13 minutes here, and I haven't even left the house yet. So face is done. I'm gonna put nail varnish on, which I haven't done for ages. It's 9:01. Carrie usually gets here in about half an hour. I want to find some earrings because I've got loads of earrings and I never wear them, because I keep putting them away and then I just leave them and forget. So I want to find some earrings and put them in. I picked these. They're just little silver danglies. I don't know if that's a design exactly, like what it's called. You know, like you get Rennie Macintosh and stuff like that. But yeah, they look good. I'm chuffed with these, chuffed. And I'm going to put this on now, and then I'll probably not see you again till I'm out and about. It's 10 to 4. So much for vlogging the day, innit? I vlogged a tiny bit in the park. I think that's the only thing I've vlogged in the town. Anyway, after that I went round the charity shops, as well as, well, a few of them, as well as I went into Wilkinson's because I needed some batteries. Weirdly, like, there was hardly any batteries. It was like, especially AA's, for whatever reason, I don't know, unless I just needed to stock up. And I also bought a Rimmel lipstick in Wilkinson's, which I've got one here, and I needed to replace it. It's a coffee shimmer one. So I got that, was $5.99. The batteries were $2.50. I could have gone in like Pound Shop or something, but I thought, oh, I'll get batteries while I remember. So I just went in there. And I went in a few charity shops. I bought this from Salvation Army. So I don't even know, I think that's like meant to be a bird, and I don't know what the bottom one looks a bit like an angry squirrel. The bottom one, the top one looks more like an angry pelican or something, and then I don't know what the cheesy middle one is meant to be. It was £1, and I liked it. So I have no clue why I needed it, or what I bought it for. None at all, but yeah. And then where did I go after that? I went in Fact, and I bought this silver pendant necklace. That was £5. It's 925 silver. And I also bought 2 games in there as well. So I bought 5-second rule. It's £2. It's a junior version, but it's probably more my level. Because although there's something in here that squeaks, listen. I don't know what it is. It must be. It's not going to squeak now, is it? No, it's not going to squeak now. Squeaked 20 billion times every time I've moved it, but now, no. But yeah, I think this is more, you've only got 3 things to name, where like in the adult ones of these you've got like, so you basically have 5 seconds to name 3 things you dip in your ketchup, do you know what I mean? And stuff like that. But in the adult one I think you've got to do 5, I'm not sure, but I just thought it'd be a fun thing. It just squeaked there, I don't know if you heard it. So that was £2. I also bought this game as well, which is by MB. It's just fell out. So I did buy this game. Hold on. It might take me some time. It's back over there. I don't know if I needed to put these back in a certain way, but they're not going back in a certain way, put it that way. Anyway, they're back in now. So this is the game. It's the game of quotations. Sparkling wit and wise words. And I think it's basically just finishing that, but it's all... I've dropped it every time I've dropped stuff. It's all sealed inside. So obviously never been played, sadly. So that was £1.50, yeah, on the box there. £1.50. So they were all in Fact. Fact is like a local children's cancer charity. And then I went in Shelter, and I don't know why I bought these. Some of them fell out already. Oh, what? Anyway, I went in shelter and had this little wooden thing with the hooks on the back, and you can see it's got things in it, and inside there's loads of nails. It's a little pot nails. They've got like holes in the bottom. I don't know what they were meant for. It's got like they've been hand painted or something, but I just thought they were really cute, and they were like £5 for all of them. And yeah, 12 ceramic pottery owls. And I've lost 2 of them because I've just counted 10. And I can't see them in the bag. I don't know, I'll have a look in a minute. But I also bought this little dude, little hedgehog. He was £2, but he's from Weird, but I guess that's why he was £2. But I just thought he was cute as well. And I also bought this. Oh, honestly. Oh, that's the back. Oh god. This little owl as well. And he was £2, and this said it was a studio pottery owl, and it says that on the bottom. Don't even know if you can see, but it's absolutely covered in tape to keep this tag on it. But again, just thought it was cute. And they also fit in this little box thing. If I've lost the other ones, then they can fit in the spaces that I've lost. Oh no, I found them. I found the other ones. They were on me. So yeah, I don't know why they were made, but look at that, man. It's just really cute. Like I said, there's nothing on them, no markings or out, just cuteness. And then again, I don't know why I bought them. I'd be like, yeah, stupid really. Anyway, that was all I bought. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna end this because by the time I add this to the stuff that I've already got, yeah, it's gonna be quite long anyway. So I'm gonna end this now. So thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're not subscribed and everything already. And I will put something up there. There's something else that I've recorded. If you want to go watch that, please do. Other than that, I shall catch you next time. Bye bye now. Bye bye.